Back to my channel. Hopefully you guys are all doing amazing as always. So today's video is going to be a little different, but it's not a bad thing. I'm actually quite excited to share this video with you guys. A couple of videos ago I talked about a product that pretty much kick-started my health and fitness journey, and I've gotten such an incredible amount of positive feedback and love and support from a lot of you guys. So first and foremost, thank you so much for that. But with all of that came lots and lots of questions. So initially I had planned on doing like a December beauty favorites, but then I realized that a lot of the products that I was pulling out to share with you guys, I had already kind of talked about them in my winter must-haves. So I was like, okay, to avoid sounding redundant and to kind of give you guys something different and fresh and kind of something that you guys had requested and wanted to see, I'm going to share with you guys products and things that I have been using for the month of December that have really helped me out with my weight loss journey. And as a disclaimer, I'm not I was about to say a beauty guru. I'm not a fitness guru. I am not a personal trainer. These are things from my own personal experience that have worked. Okay, figure I have to put that out there because there's always somebody that's got to say something about something. So, but yeah, I will share with you guys snacks and products and apps and everything in between. So yeah, if you guys are interested to know what are some of the things that I have been using for the month of December that have really helped me out, then just keep watching. So the very first thing that I want to talk and share about should be no surprise because I did a whole video on it. Hello. And that is GELV. I did a whole in-depth review on this product. I show you guys my progress throughout the month of December. What it is, and I'm not going to go too much into it because like I said, I did do a review on it. It is a gel that you apply onto the areas of your body that you want to tone up, that you want to be a little firm and tight. It's coloration because of stretch marks and things like that. All of that in a nutshell, this covers all of that. This stuff works, and I keep referring it to as a miracle in a bottle because that is what this is for me. Again, if you want more info, I will have a link to my review below, so be sure to check that. So when I came out with my review and I posted before and after pictures, and I had mentioned that I had lost weight and I had lost inches and all that kind of stuff, I got a lot of feedback. I got a lot of questions from you guys, and one that I got a lot of, are you taking any kind of supplement with your new lifestyle? And the answer is yes. These products I've had for about 3 weeks or so, and I've had really amazing results with it. Hands down, the best ones I've ever tried. And I will be reviewing these and going more in depth with them as far as information about them, my personal experience. And the product that I'm referring to is the Shredz Alpha Female Stack. Believe me when I tell you, I did my research with these. I read reviews, I went on different blogs, I read people's success stories. I have nothing but amazing positive things to say about these products, but like I said, I'm going to go more in depth with them in a later video, but the answer is yes, I've been taking supplements and those are the ones that I've been taking. So if you kind of had your eye on these or you're curious about them, stay tuned because I will have a video coming very soon about them. I was a huge like garlic salt person. I would just douse everything in garlic salt, and let's just face it, it's just way too much sodium and it's completely unnecessary and completely unhealthy. And I saw this product kind of floating around, and then I just saw it floating around everywhere, and I was like, you know, what's the hype? Let's order a bottle, let's figure what this thing is about and see what happens. And that is the seasoning from Flavor God. Guys, this is all I use, and you don't need a lot. This is about 5 ounces, 0.5 ounces compared to like your Mrs. Dash and things like that are like 0.2 or so. It's a lot smaller, and this is a little bit more on the pricey side, but you have to look at it in terms of like health wise. It is a very healthy alternative, and the flavor is insanely delicious. But yeah, it has no calories, there's no fat in it, and it's super low in sodium, and the flavor, guys, is like so good. I use this on my eggs, I use it on my tomatoes. So good. Yes. It wasn't until I started kind of depleting, you know, the number of things that I was eating that weren't very good for me or healthy for me, that I realized that I really liked chips and I liked things like that because I loved the crunchy, I loved the texture of it. And these are called Crunchies, oddly enough, and they are a mixed fruit. They are freeze dried and they are just yummy and delicious to just snack on. It's just fruit. It's just fruit. It's been dehydrated and it's just a really yummy, like quick little, like, give you a little boost of energy and then just kind of keep going. I have not been tempted to just sit here and like eat the whole bag. I'll get like a small little handful and then I'm good. It gives me a little sweet little fix and that's it. Apples, blueberries, strawberries, mangoes, and raspberries. Yum. Yum is all I can say. Yum. And the next thing, as you can see, it's been ravaged by yours truly, and that is the popcorn from Skinny Pop, and I got mine in the ultra light white cheddar flavor. It is 43 calories per cup. It's got 0 trans fat, cholesterol free, gluten free, and it's just a very yummy alternative than chips. Now that's the kind of the key that I'm trying to like put across, you guys, is they may not be the healthiest thing out there, but they are a much better and a much healthier alternative than what I used to eat. Guys, I was ordering like onion rings, dipping it in ranch. I was downing like a whole bag of chips with salsa. So this gives me my quick little fix of like yummy goodness, and it's way less calories, but I think my favorite flavor is the salt and pepper one. Yep. The next question that I got asked a lot was, hey, I'm a busy mother, I work a lot, how do you manage to fit in like gym time? Do you even go to the gym? Like, what do you do? Again, I will go more in depth with my like weight loss video, but this is a recent contraption that I picked up from Walmart, and it is stupendous at giving you a full body workout. You got 4 little resistant band hook thingamabobbers, and you can work out your arms, your chest, your shoulders, and it comes with like a pamphlet of like just basic workouts that you can do. But I looked online and there's a ton more. You can work out your butt, your legs, your abs, and this was only like $9 or $10. So for somebody who's super busy, and trust me, I know I'm a mother too, and sometimes just time gets away from you and then you're like, holy cow, it's late. How am I going to fit in, you know, workout time? But this is just a lot of fun, and you can also use it to stretch and things like that. But I figured I would mention it because I use it, I've been using it like crazy, obviously, but it's super inexpensive. And you get a full body workout, yes, yes. So the next thing that I want to talk about is this little bugger, and it is my Fitbit, and I've had him since my birthday, since last May. So you download the app and it syncs to your app, and via Bluetooth. It syncs to your app, and then it gives you the option to pick goals for the day. So how many calories you want to burn, how many steps a day you want to make, and how much water you want to consume. You go about it like with your goals, your body weight, your height, and things like that. And so for me, my goal is 10,000 steps a day. And there have been days where I'm like at 9,000, and I'm like, let me hop on the treadmill and just do that last 1,000. Then we go on YouTube, watch videos, and get in that last 1,000. Why not? It allows you to log in how much water you have, things that you've eaten, and it keeps track of your weight, all that good stuff. So I highly recommend it. I'm somebody that kind of needs to be held accountable for things and just to kind of be reminded about things too. And this is just so handy. So the next 2 things that I want to share with you guys are actually apps that I have on my phone. So whenever I'm on the treadmill, I'm on the elliptical, whatever it is I'm doing, I'm listening to music. Who doesn't do that? It puts me in the zone. I feel like Rocky, and everything else is just tuned out. But what I noticed was I was spending a little too much money, like buying new songs and everything, so I would just get bored with the same stuff that I already had. And Pandora is just a hot mess for me because they would throw in those random commercials, and they would just, it was like Emperor's New Groove. It would just throw off my groove, and I didn't appreciate it. So thanks to Instagram and to Shredz, they have like hour-long remixes on SoundCloud. So I downloaded SoundCloud, I just typed in Shredz, and they have tons of like hour-long remixes. So you put it on and you're good for an hour. I do my cardio, I do my weights, and I'm just like jamming out. Things are different, spicing it up. The remixes are dope as heck. And it's free. Like, hello. Hello! The next app that I wanted to share with you guys is called Food Scores. So you're at the grocery store and you're like, okay, I want to get some yogurt, but I want to be healthy about it. I don't want to pick, instead of just sitting there and matching all of the nutrients and the sugars and all that kind of stuff, you basically press that little button down there that says, or scan barcode. So you can either type it in or scan it. So then you go up to whatever it is that you're wanting to scan, and you line it up. Where am I, what am I doing with my life? There we go. So it scans it. Obviously that's not going to be in there, but it scans it, and then it gives you a ranking between 1 through 10. 1 being a really, really good score, 10 being like mac and cheese bottle caps. Breaks down everything as far as whether it's organic, whether it has processed foods and dyes, and whether it's gluten-free. It tells you everything. So I highly recommend it. And did I mention it was free? We like free, right? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, well, that concludes this video. And like I mentioned at the very beginning of the video, I use these products faithfully. They have done wonders for me, and for that reason I am recommending them to you guys. These again are what works for me. I don't want you guys just going off of just my word and just taking it for, not that I would ever recommend anything to you guys that like I said, I don't use faithfully. I don't take that lightly. I take my opinion for you guys very, very seriously. Please know that. I can't stress that enough, guys. I would never, ever, ever in a million years recommend anything to you guys that I myself don't faithfully use and that I don't love 150%. But nonetheless, do your research, get more information about them, and yeah. And until next time, I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.
Nice to meet you where you been.